What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Geopolitics Watch. I'm your host, Damon. Thanks for tuning in. We got a great show for you guys today. We're actually going to be discussing the Oroville Dam. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Oroville Dam is about 65 miles north of Sacramento and is the second largest reservoir in the state of California. Now, recently, last Tuesday, California state officials had no choice but to acknowledge a gaping hole that was found, and the hole is reported to be about 250 feet long, 170 feet wide, and 40 to 50 feet deep. Now, the construction of the Oroville Dam was completed in 1968. In its 48-year history, it has not been this full during this time of year. California officials cite record numbers of precipitation playing a crucial role in the events that transpired on Tuesday. Now, Bill Croyle, the acting director of the State Department of Water Resources, said that we cannot fix the problem due to timing issues. They wouldn't have enough time to clear the water, dry the water, and make the repairs. Now, California officials have also ordered an evacuation of all the immediate areas that will be affected by this dam bursting. Now, the consensus is that the dam will burst. It is only a matter of time. And they also have opted to employ the emergency spillway that has not been used since the creation of this dam. Now, there are also concerns that more than a decade ago, federal and state officials and some of California's largest water agencies rejected concerns that a massive earthen spillway at Oroville Dam is at risk of collapse. Now, this happened in 2012, basically where California state officials were well aware that the infrastructure of this dam needed to be updated and instead neglected to do so. And of course, all this is happening just a few weeks out from Donald Trump's finally becoming the president. And we know, if you know anything about California, you know that California is the liberal capital of the country. And people in California are heavily against Donald Trump, even to the point where their California lawmakers are working on signing a petition to secede from the union. Now, when this dam burst, of course, the governor of California immediately requested federal funds, and immediately President Donald Trump granted those federal funds. My thing is this: if you're gonna hate Donald Trump and not like him, and he's not your president, then why call on him when you need help? The state of California is seriously thinking about seceding from the union, which is America, and then at the same time simultaneously calling on the president that is not their president to help them. I mean, it couldn't be any more ironic. This is karma at its finest, people. Now listen, whether California lawmakers really neglected to update the infrastructure 12 years ago, or whether they just didn't know and this is all just an honest mistake, at this point, I think is irrelevant. But what I do think is important is that what we're seeing in California is that lawmakers are having no choice but to work with President Donald Trump to do two things. One, make Americans safe, specifically Californians. Two, rebuild infrastructure. Now, these are things that Donald Trump ran on. His campaign was based off of these things. Now, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in God in heaven. I believe that things are done purposely, precisely. Listen, people, we're winning the fight against globalism because God is on our side. He's literally fighting with us. He's leaving these globalists with no choice, absolutely no choice. He's flushing them out. And as long as we, as the people, continue to stay informed and continue to be the vehicles to drive forward the will that the Lord has for the human race, then we will be successful. And hey, I want to thank all the researchers, all the political analysts, all the talk show hosts and news anchors, all you guys who have been reporting the truth and doing the right thing. Thank you guys. We need more like that. We need it. People need to stay informed. Knowledge is power. It's the ultimate goal. This is Geopolitics Watch. I'm Damon. Thanks for tuning in. Join us next week.